Well, get ready to laugh because every single Friday we have a comedian in studio from the Improv at Fantasy Springs Resort Casino. The Improv showcases some of the funniest comedians in the country.
Vince Morris, who's performing at the casino this weekend, joins us. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm contractually obligated to have a round of applause every time my name is mentioned.
Oh, nice. I like that.
Yeah.
And you warmed me up with a little slow dance a few seconds ago.
We were dancing to Wham earlier, so she had some good moves.
That's why I'm blushing still.
You are internationally known. You've worked in the Middle East, done your comedy there. What was that like for you?
I did some USO tours, and as far as crowds, as far as energy, it's some of the best shows you've ever been a part of, because the men and women, all they want to do is hear something from home.
Yeah.
You know, just a slice of life. So they're the easiest audiences and the most appreciative, and it's more rewarding than anything else, because some of these men and women are in places where they literally are fighting, and they get done, or whatever they're doing, they're dirty, and you know, they got their ammo, you talking to them, and they laugh for like 20 minutes, and they go back to their
They need that.
Yeah, it was some of the best shows ever.
Release, good. That's great.
That is so great that you do that. And I understand that your family life and you know, your life growing up is a big inspiration for your work. So what about your childhood would you say is so funny?
I mean, I talk a lot about being raised by my father. I don't know. Sometimes in my act, I have a portion where my dad, he raised me up by himself, and the obvious thing about it was that I thought he was crazy because he always kept the lights out. My father was a Korean War vet, and I think it had something to do with his mind. So I lived my life in total darkness, and I talk about that on stage as well. So I had a really interesting life. So I might get into that, may not get into that. This depends.
So just to give our viewers an idea just how funny you are, I mean, you have to be
Hilarious.
really good to get on B.E.T's Comic View. You have to be really funny to get on the Def Comedy Jam.
Right.
What is it about comedy that you love?
Well, let me say, the Def Jam audiences aren't nearly as combative as being in Afghanistan. No, honestly, no, this is Steve. No, it was great. I mean, it was Russell Simmons. It was the new year they came back, and Def Jam was a really good avenue to showcase myself in another light as far as material-wise.
You have your own show, too.
I had my own half-hour Comedy Central show on Comedy Central. Vince Morris presents. So,
nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I've been around.
You have been around, and of course, you are going to be around tonight. So those of the people out there who want to watch you, what are you going to be covering tonight?
You know, I don't know. I mean, it just depends on how I feel. I mean, I want to say Fantasy Springs is one of the best resorts out there because they have a live person calling you for wake up. I just want to say that right now. You don't get an automated system. You get someone completely live. So I commend you guys. Thank you so much for waking me up with a human being instead of something that's automated. But
is it somebody in an English accent? Good morning, wake up.
No, it wasn't an English bloke. Top of the morning, you have some tea and crumpets. No, it was the guy who's like, wake up call. I'm saying, yeah, bye. And it's click, but that was good though. Normally it's good morning, wake up. So it was great.
The time is.
Yeah, it was a live person. Somebody's actually getting a paycheck and not some machine doing it. So
it's another job.
But tonight, it just depends, you know. I got to see. I got one show tonight at 8, so I got to figure out how I feel. But
maybe you
good
could talk
energy.
about KMIR-6.
I could.
Right?
I could. Or I might talk about dancing with you with Wham.
That is funny. If anybody sees my dance moves, you will be laughing.
No, you had it. You had it. You got it.
So the Latin blood.
She's
right?
got moves.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, very exciting this morning. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you tonight.
Appreciate it.
And tomorrow night. Fantasy Springs Casino Improv Comedy, Friday at 9 tonight, Saturday at 8 and 10 p.m. Tickets are $20. Your chance to win 2 tickets to Saturday's 10 p.m. show. All you have to do is enter at KMIR6.com.
Vince, thank you so much for your time.
Appreciate it.